Hello guys, in this video I will try to discuss the stages of becoming a professional trader. There are three stages. Now we begin with the beginner. If you are a beginner, you will see that all the beginners, most of them, they have the same thing. So when they trade, what do? They trade on hope, okay, and luck. It means they think that this is like some they see it in advertisements, some they see it online with scams. Okay, they follow scams and they believe in them. Okay, they believe in scams. They say, oh, okay, come on here, I will give you a stock. So it is it is 10 cents, and after like few days you will have $10. So you will have 1000 1000% profit. Okay, 1000%. It means you put, just an example, I show you an example. You put $1000 and you will get $100,000 as profit. And the people, most of the time, they believe in these scams, so they enter to this trade. And when there is a spike in the day, even if it is even if they try to, because a lot of people buy very small tiny stock like this, 10 cents, and we don't have that much shares on the market. So what will happen? The stock will go from 10 cents, it can go to $5 or $10 or wherever. Okay, because they push the price up. So when a lot of people who are following those beginners, they all buy, and the other professional, they short the stock. Okay, when they short, they take all the money. And why the others, they cannot make money? They can't make money because all the shorting, it can happen in 5 minutes, in 2 minutes. Okay, so it's not like you see, there are some who want to wait many days. The professional want to wait many days until a lot of people join, and they say, oh, it's true, the first day it was 0.10, and the next day is $1. So buy. It's this is your chance to make $1,000,000. So you buy, and this $2, then say $8, then it was $10, then $15 one day. So they say hold on the stock. The more you hold, the more you have. The more you hold, and the million is there for you. Okay, and then in all these days, you see, from 10 cents it goes to $15, and then one day you find it 0.10 cents, and you get astonished. You say, how from 10 cents it goes to 15, and the next day it will? Because the people, the professionals, they short it even at night. Okay, they short it at night, even before the day begins at 9:30. Okay, before the market opens at 9:30 a.m. So you see how dangerous it is. So this beginner phase, it's the shortest. It's short. The period is short because, why we say in general it's a short period. Why? Because this beginner will lose all his money from, let's say, from 6 months to 1 year. He will lose all his account because he will do a lot of trading, and he has no. And most of the time, the beginner has a small account. Okay, small account like $10,000 or like $5,000. It's not a big money, so they play. So since he has no good capital, he will suffer, and he will buy wherever he finds it cheap. That's why the beginners, they go always to cheap stocks. Okay, they think they are cheap, but they are not, because the company is worth nothing. So even 10 cents is too much for the company. So the people, they go there. Now there are other characteristics. Now the first characteristic we say, so they trade, we can say here, one, they trade on hope and lack. It means when they buy something, they just have this feeling that, and this kind of luck, that I will make money from this. Okay, so he doesn't know the company, he doesn't know who are the big traders who are there in the stock. He doesn't know nothing about anything, no trading techniques, and he doesn't know about nothing about the company. Okay, and some scams online, they say, oh, go and invest in a penny stock. No, investors, they don't go to the beginning, they don't go to penny stocks. Investors who have money, when they want to invest, they go to stocks that they know the company itself. They know what the company does and how much money it makes, and if there is a future for this company or no. That's why they put their money there. That's why all big companies, they become big companies, because the people, the investors, trust this company and they put their money, and that's why the stock goes up. Okay, now this is a trade on hope and lack. Second, no trade plan. Okay, no trade plan. It means they don't know what they are doing. They just buy and hold and wait. And you ask someone the question, why did you buy this stock? Okay, why you buy it? Now the reason, he says, for example, to see what the stock will do tomorrow. Okay, so is this a reason to buy a stock? To see what the stock will do tomorrow? This is a reason. This is no reason. You should buy a stock for a reason that you have. Either you use technical analysis or you use fundamentals. It means you should have something that makes you like the thing. Okay, there are some, the reason is tips. Okay, a friend, tips from a friend, or like a brother, or like uncle, or tips from TV. Those you see them on TV. Those gurus, like Jim Cramer in his uh, in his show, Mad Money. Okay, he say, this guy say, oh, okay, buy now this, and the people, they ask him directly, calling him on the show. They say, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Okay, if he knows everything, he will be like more than Warren Buffett in one day. Okay, so he will be a billionaire in 1 month, since he knows everything. And these people, they don't know that these gurus like Jim Cramer and others, they are paid too much money to advertise for some companies or for some big traders. Okay, now we say a lot of things. We say no trade plan, just like buy and hold technique. And you ask them, what's the question, or why do you buy this? I say, to see what the stock will do tomorrow, or there is tips, or we have TVs, like TV shows, or some people, they go to forums, and some people, they tell them, oh, this stock will go up tomorrow, so buy it today. Or you go to websites, or they go to video, like for example YouTube, and other YouTube video provider, because this video provider like YouTube, like those what we call promoters. Promoters are people either they are professional traders, or they work for short sellers. It means these people are working for other people. Either they work for themselves and they make and they do by themselves these scams, or they work with other professional traders or short sellers. Okay, they say, okay, we want to do something for this stock. It's $1. We want to short it. So could you find some people and let them buy in order we short? Okay, most of these stocks, no one goes to there. How do you know that no one goes? If you find the volume is very low, what is it? If you find, for example, 1 million shares a day, this is not too much. If the stock is 50 cents or it is $1, it's not. 1 million, it's not, because this 1 million you can find few professional trader or market makers. They play with this stock, and you see this 1,000. And most of the of the stocks you find, for example, 50k, 50,000 for 50 cents. All the money in this stock is 25,000. It's too little to trade there or to invest or to do whatever. Okay, now this is all for what we say the beginners. This is in general. It doesn't take time, because the people will lose all their money soon or later. Now, and most of the time they don't listen to anyone who advise them. Okay, who advise them. So these people, most of the time, they are stubborn people. They don't learn. Don't learn anything about don't learn trading techniques and strategies or risk management. Okay, so they do a lot of mistakes in their trading techniques, in their strategies, how to enter, how to exit, and how to manage their accounts. Okay, most of the people, for example, he has $5,000 and he buy a stock which is 20 cents with all his money, all his accounts, and then the next day for example, the stock goes to excuse me, 10 cents, and then he lose 50% of his account or of his money. Okay, he lose 50%. This is just an example. He can lose more or less. Now the intermediate, it's a person who is struggling between his mistakes of the past and his or her willingness to succeed, to become a trader. Okay, to become a trader, mistakes here, to become a trader. So this is just intermediate level. It means you are between, you do some mistakes, you go here and there, you don't put a don't put a stop loss, or you buy and you don't know why you buy a stock, or you get influenced by TV ads or news on websites or TV. They say, okay, this stock is doing well, buy this stock. Okay, this is the problem. They say buy this stock. Okay, if it is good, no one will tell you. If a stock is good, no one will tell you, okay, buy this stock if it is good. Most of the time, those who are into the TV ads, the news, websites, scams, all these people will tell you. So some people, they are intermediate level, but they do the same mistakes as beginners. But sometimes they are learning, and their skills ameliorated, and they have more money to trade. It means this level is between the professional and the and this intermediate could take longer. Okay, it could take longer, and this intermediate, he can begin to make little money. Okay, he begin to make money in the market, and he or she is in the way to become professional. But sometimes he did mistakes that he shouldn't do, because these mistakes are for beginners, and he is in the intermediate. This because we are all human being. We do mistakes. It's in our nature to do mistakes. Okay, and in stock market, it's not different from real life. But in trading, losing is not a mistake. Is not a mistake. This is the problem. Okay, this is the problem. Losing a trade is normal, because you can never do all your trades without few or some which are a loss. Okay, this is normal. The professional do mistakes, but this is not called a mistake. This is part of the trading. A professional trader, he can make losses. Okay, it's normal. But the problem is that people who hold on losing position for too long, and they lose too much. Now, when you hold on losing position, this is the problem. Okay, this is human, and it's psychological. You tell yourself that you are right, and the market is wrong. Okay, you buy a stock $20. Now it is 15, and you still think that you are right, and the market is false. The market is always right. Is if they show you $15 a stock and it was 20, the market is right, you are wrong. Now, when you are wrong, what you do the right thing and you exit the trade. Okay, you do the right thing and you exit. Now, if you don't exit and you think that you are right, so you stay until the market crushes you and take all your money. Okay, this because people, they don't want to learn. Trading is risky, so you should learn, and you should conserve your capital. You shouldn't lose that much in one trade. Okay, so each trade is alone. One you lose, the other you lose. But when you make a profit, you make a good profit, so you recover back all your money. So the market will give you all your money. Now, this is the second thing. Now, third is the advanced or professional. Those people are making money in the markets. Okay, and since they are in the market, they can lose money which is true, they can lose money, but since they have large capital, this does not affect their ability to trade. Okay, a trader who has $50 million, just an example, if he lose 1% or 2%, okay, and then 2% loss, and then next month he has, let's say, 7% profit. He is always, this guy is always making money. Whatever happens, is always having money. Okay, so this is the advance. Now, what they do this advance to be like more? So first, good capital. Okay, when we have, they should have a good capital. These advanced people. Okay, they thinking that an advanced trader has $1,000, $2,000. This is virtual. This is the people, they don't tell the true things. Okay, oh, I have $2,000, I make 100,000 in 1 month. This is not true. Okay, so except when there is a scam or there is something like that. Now, good capital. Second, they plan for all their trades. Okay, they plan. They will never do a trade because of someone told them tips, like tips or friends or whatever, because they are, why they do that? Because they are responsible for their trades. Okay, they are responsible for their trades. They say, okay, I do a trade, I'm responsible. If I lose little money, I exit and I seek another trade. Okay, so they have good capital. They plan for their trade. They search and screen a lot. Okay, to find the best, to find what you call the best stock, the best stocks. Okay, which is very important. Okay, to find the best in the best stocks in the best industry, especially those who want to go long, to search for the leaders, those stocks that go so faster than all the other stocks in one industry. Okay, these are called the leaders. If you want to make money when you are going to buy long, you should need these stocks. If you don't make money in these leaders, you will never make money in the stock market. Okay, so it's very important. Now, this is for example, when they lose or win, is the same for them. The same for them. Now, why lose a trade or win is the same? Because if they win, they know that one day they lose. If they lose, they know that another day they will win. So for them, it's they play the game like a casino. As one who writes a book about trade like a casino. So it's like a casino. Casino, when you go, people go to casino in order to make money, but they lose all their money. Most of them, they lose. So who is the winner? It's the casino. Casino, we have all the games. The games, try to think of the games as the trades that you do. All the people that comes to you are like trades. So you will have few winner and a lot of losses. So if the customer loses, almost all the customer loses. This is for the customers. Okay, There are few winners and a lot of losses. Now, for the professional trader, for the trader, so there are a lot of winners and few losses. Even if the losses are a lot of losses, they are very little. It means very little money lost. This is the heart of trading. It means you are doing a lot of trades. Some are winners, some are losses, but in general, each week, each day, for example, a day trader, when he finishes the day, he tries to see himself how much, because he will do a lot of trades. He will do how much he make in the day. Okay, some lot of loss. If he has a lot of losses, he will minimize losses. But a winner, he will stay in the trade until he get that much money from the trade. Okay, so this is in general the three stages of becoming a professional trader. You begin as a beginner, you don't know nothing. The intermediate, you go level, and you go to struggle. And then when you understand that all this trading is just a game, so you should play the game and win the game. If you have losses, there should be little money to be lost in each trade. You don't lose all your capital. A professional trader doesn't do foolish thing to lose all her capital. He loses little bit, but when he makes money, he stays in the trade until he makes too much money. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I think it's very long, but people who are looking to become a trader, they should have patience and understand things. If you have a question, just ask.